Hello, welcome back to WhatAreMovie. I am Tony.
And
we're back for another episode of Barry. Last time we forgave Jeff.
We did.
For all his wrongdoings. Can we forgive Barry? Can he earn his forgiveness? That is the question. I want to say about the last episode, like you kind of said, oh, you're not sure you like where Barry is right now.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, like, at the very beginning of the show, the first episode, we saw him in this rut. He was playing games and he was like, I don't want to do this anymore. And I thought that's what the show was going to really, like... But we didn't get much of that after that. He went into the acting school and it kind of changed up things for him.
Yeah.
But now we're kind of getting that now. Yeah. That side of him.
Kind of doing a flip.
Yeah, which is quite interesting. Yeah, so I thought that was quite neat. I wanted to say as well, we didn't point this out. This season aired 3 years after the last season.
3 years?
3 years.
Jeez.
Yeah, Berkman Block came out in 2019, May, and this came April 22. So obviously COVID happened.
Yeah.
But imagine that monastery bit, Jean finding out, and then you have to wait 3 years.
God.
My God.
You know, there wasn't anything else
on
bad
your
going
mind.
on at the time, right? But you needed to know.
Needed to know. Yeah, craziness. Also, the other thing I wanted to point out, because I saw it on the X-ray when I was getting the footage, the scene of Sally walking in, and it was all the one shot going through the sets and everything, and the blue dress. It was all one shot. That apparently took 16 takes, they took, and they used the 16th take. That was the one they used because, they just did it over and over, which is pretty cool. I thought it was interesting. But yeah, what else happened, really? Barry now has Jean with him. Yeah. Jean was going to kill him, but couldn't. The gun fell apart, so then Barry was going to kill him, and it's all about forgiveness. And he has a plan to earn the forgiveness. Have you had any thoughts what you could think it could be? No, I have no idea what he's going to do. No. I don't think even somehow getting Jean a big part in acting would help or anything like that. I don't know. Maybe. Also, I read
Jean's
something.
A very funny man, though, isn't he?
Yeah. So, man, I really love that scene between them two in the desert. It was it's so cool. Yeah. Just the flip. Yeah. Read something. I read. I don't know if I spoke about this last time. I did read when I was getting details. I saw a little thing that the Fuchs, when he was with Jean in the forest, he runs off. And originally that was the plan, he runs off, and there's that doesn't make sense. Why would he just run off? But then they added the whispering thing, and they added what it was he whispered was Barry Berkman did this. Yeah. And they wrote that with no plan. Yeah. They wrote it because there's let's write ourselves into a corner and see how we can get out of it. Yeah. And I think that's really neat, because I think they've worked their way.
3 years. 3 years.
3 hours, quick, right then, go! Yeah, 3 years to work it out, but yeah, I think that's really interesting, because I did ask how much of it is planned and how much is on a whim, so yeah, it's quite neat. Anyway, we are on to season 3, episode 2, Limonada. This aired on the 1st of May 2022, directed by Bill Hader and written by Alec Berg and Bill Hader again. Limonada, is that Spanish for lemonade?
Maybe.
Am I making that up? I could be completely making that up.
Maybe.
But I don't know, yeah. Yeah, there we go. We'll see. There's a lot of other stuff, but we spoke about it in the last episode. Let's get on with it. 4 reactions in the description. Need your own copy to watch along. Just make sure to come back where I talk all about it. We're watching on Amazon Prime. But yeah, otherwise you can watch the edited version with us now. Let's go.
We're going to set again? No, we're just...
In a restaurant. Jean's in the truck.
2 Diet Coke.
Yeah.
Can I get my change, please? Thank you so much.
Can I get my change? You have to ask for your change. It's very weird.
She forgot. Yeah, he's in that trunk. Who's this?
Here's your burgers. Please let me ride up front with you. Can I at least eat the sandwich before we take off? Gotta go. Because the food is gonna fly all over the... Gotta go! Got big plans.
Ow.
What? I love how absorbed all the people in the restaurant were to not see it.
I want to make sure that we fully understand. Are you worried it'll appear like we have an agenda?
It's needs to be complex. Her dialogue is, people just don't talk like that, in perfectly worded arguments.
Her naivete is a direct result of the history of subjugation of women by a draconian patriarchy.
Okay.
Right.
Maybe we...
throw a few ums in there?
How do you know to do all this?
It's easy, you know. You just
Write down what you think.
follow your instincts and keep it honest. You know, just like when you're acting.
Yeah,
Yeah. Barry.
Hey.
Hi. I'm forgetting. Did I ask you to come?
No, I came on my own.
Oh.
He looks so excited.
Listen, I know how to get Kusno over the murder of his girlfriend. You cast him on your show.
Yeah, I do. I said that, didn't I?
What? You talked to Kusino?
Yeah.
He's in my boot.
And getting his career back on track will make him a little less fucked up and give him a purpose.
We threw his name out for a part, and casting said no.
Can't you override that?
Casting said he's a shit show. So
You literally.
town wants nothing to do with him.
What?
You know, I'm kind of in the middle of something here. So can we talk?
That's what happens, though, isn't it? You do one thing or something happens.
No, I am sorry to hear that.
No, you're not.
Yeah, no,
What?
you don't
If
care.
you actually felt that way, you do something about it, but you're not doing anything about it, so now I have to do something about it. I came here for your help, and you're not giving me.
Damn.
Because you seem a little manic.
I'm worried about him.
So am I. which is why
Oh
I
my
had
God.
him on my show. We're saying the same thing.
No, we're not.
We are not saying the same thing! We are not saying the same thing! I don't do this! I don't live! I have to do this to fucking live!
Holy shit.
Don't fucking laugh at me! My whole life!
He's had it with her.
Fucking life! I need
People
to do
just
this for
telling
now! Now!
Holy shit.
Do it!
Do you remember that scene that they played
Yeah.
out?
Do it!
Very upset right now. Look, I'm sorry. I tried, and I can't.
You're losing it, man. You're losing it.
Whew.
I mean, that is definitely the opposite of what she showed in her show, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know. Everyone just cowered and left. What the fuck? Oh my god.
Hello.
It's nice to see him finally lose it though. At the same
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
Like with her shit, like him saying,
Yeah.
"You don't care."
I don't think he should have gone that far with it.
She
But
probably deserved it.
Since I'm the only one you trust, sucks that you live all the way in Calabasas.
lemonade.
That is a drive.
Say I live in the Redlands.
Redlands. Wow. I am so fucked today. I will not be coming back to this office anytime soon. See you later.
Just making excuses to see
You
each other.
selling limonada?
Nah.
There you go.
Fantastic.
That's
I'll take
creepy.
2.
Cross the road without looking. She just ran. What the hell? What is this?
Pull on the door. Let me unlock first.
Is this like boss of like
Pendejo.
Bolivian? Like,
Yes,
yeah. Don't think he's happy to see him.
Did you just come all the way from Bolivia?
Yes, not in this. It's a rental.
That would be a hell of a drive.
So is Hank gonna turn up?
Sorry, I've been in
Maybe.
this trunk way too long. Can't feel my leg. You might not know this, but that is definitely a stroke symptom.
Oh my god.
Plan A didn't work, so I'm gonna have to do Plan B.
Do you even know what the plan is?
I don't know what the plan is! Look, I'm
He's
trying to
just making
fucking
it
help
up.
you, man, alright? So just shut up!
Allison Jones' office, please.
So can I just ignore that?
Right, for swim
Oh.
instructors, you were really good. We couldn't find you. Didn't return any calls. And we left
Damn.
messages, we left word. We
Oh, did he actually get the part?
Something came up.
We went with Adam Devine and Josh Gad. Two short guys, not funny. I don't know why they think it is.
Well, it's, I was wondering if you could get my acting teacher some work. His name's Gene Kusino. He's been around
Oh, Gene
forever.
Cousineau is a fucking asshole. I don't have anything to do with him. He was awful to me. No, thank you.
Wow.
Well,
But you know what? I like your intensity. Like a not present Joaquin Phoenix thing. We might
that's weird. We were just talking about Joker.
Can you come back at 6 o'clock and read for that?
Me?
Good role. I think you'd be great for it. Yeah. Last slot.
Holy, well, this is not exactly working out
no,
for
it's
him. So Gina's pissed off a few too many people, it seems.
What is?
Where are we now? Is this the guy? Yeah, the Bolivian guys, yeah. I think I recognised he was the guy trying to open the door.
Is this what they do?
Yeah. Just
With some
wrestle.
lemonade?
Yeah, yeah. What is happening?
Today.
Drink with me. Come
Was
on.
he just imagining?
They're fun, no?
Yeah.
Stop being so much fun.
Did Elena send you?
My daughter misses her husband. And the niños, they need their daddy. Establishing a foothold in LA.
What?
I did just see the kids.
Yeah.
Chechens seem to be a major setback. The cavalry is here. We will take them out. Blood for blood.
Oh no.
And you can go back home.
I love how so many
Blood for
speed
blood.
bumps. Poor no her Hank. She is shell shocked.
Action on rehearsal.
Oh, you need to get out of this. I think I'll cross this way. You need to get out of this. You're staying in it for the apology. I did it with your father, and it was.
I love seeing the behind the scenes stuff. It's so cool.
Years to break it, but I did, and I just don't want. Fuck!
I don't want you to make the same mistake.
We gotta change that. I say that to her
Right,
constantly.
let's set this up.
Where's my
Cast can
script?
rest.
I think she's a bit distracted, maybe.
Are you okay? Yeah, that was really scary. We gotta report that, right? It was like terrifying. When we talked to you about that. Well, he doesn't work here, so he can't report it to HR. Did he hit her? No. Did
He just shouted. No.
No. Throw anything?
He literally just yelled.
Pinned up against the wall and he was yelling at her. There's really nothing we can do about that. I mean, he's clearly a violent person. They're adults. I like my job.
Oh god, man. Just ignore it.
Sucks that you had to see that. But camera's ready?
You really care. It seems like you care. Damn. Damn. That sucks. I kind of get it though. He didn't really do anything to her, but it's still not right.
Get this straight. You went in to get me apart. You got yourself apart. You seriously want me to interpret the scene for you? Are you out of your fucking mind? Oh, just let me go, Barry. I'm not gonna tell anybody.
You wanna go to the cops?
Of course not.
You're a bad actor, Mr. Cousin.
You're gonna hold me hostage?
God damn.
You book me apart? We're talking about me here. That could take years. The plan sucks. I will not say a word to anyone.
Do this or I kill you.
God damn.
It's a bit of a bad ultimatum.
I mean,
The good guys.
it's crazy. Both ways, it's crazy.
You did a horrible thing, but I see your pain. It is the same pain that you came to me with, fresh out of the army, a lost soul. No one to tell you your worth. I took you in. Not only did I teach you to be a good actor, I taught you to be a good human being. And this is how you repay me. By killing me?
Yeah, it sounds insane. Damn.
I love you, Mr. Cousineau.
I appreciate that, Barry.
All right, well, look, we don't have a lot of time.
He like sees him as like a father figure,
I
right?
think my guy's issue is his ego. But I think I can actually make one of these guys likable.
It's insane.
Literally the worst day. He ordered milk with dinner. He
Okay.
I don't think that was the biggest issue.
No,
Ordering milk with dinner.
milk's kind of normal, you know.
This thing has 14 cup holders.
That's insane. There's only 4 Chechens.
Yeah.
There's literally 4 of them. Surely he's gonna do something.
I guess he's just hoping that no her Hanks.
Holy shit. This is like so tactical.
Because he was going to leave, wasn't he?
Yes, he must not be there.
There's no one here.
Como que no one?
Jurassic Park!
He warned him, that's
Yeah.
great. Well, he warned Hank.
Holy shit! Jimmy Kimmel! Where? Right there!
Yeah, but here, that's what they did to Jimmy Kimmel. The man show does not age
It was just an open tour.
Just like a regular spaghetti.
Lindsay's in your office?
Wait, what? Did she say what for?
What is happening?
Hey, what's up?
We have a situation. There's another show like yours.
What?
It's called Pam with an exclamation mark.
So it's kind of more like Pam. Who's in it?
Pam.
Catherine, she's a stand-up. She plays a woman who escapes an abusive relationship and has a daughter. Loves to drink.
That's a show about abuse.
You're mad. They're pulling your release date up. End of the week. Exciting! It's so exciting!
Also, it hasn't aired at all
I
yet.
don't know how I feel about this.
You have to do a press junket tomorrow. It's happening tomorrow. So let's sit down.
I gotta go pick up some spaghetti.
Because it is tomorrow.
But she needs to get spaghetti.
The spaghetti is very important in this situation. Bad. This episode is all go bad. It's just
Oh my lord, is he still in that?
Of course he is. It's either that or he's killed.
Be right back.
Jesus. Sure he's
just
break
gonna
himself
die
out.
in the boot.
That's great.
I'm not the type of man to admit my wrong. What kind of law practice is this?
Goal is to eradicate meanness.
Wait, that's you guys? Thanks, Berg. I really need this job.
Oh, hey.
We'll get back to you, okay?
Yeah.
You have that
Don't get
part,
too intense.
that old man whose wife died. I need you to cast my acting teacher.
What's the process here?
His name is Gene Cousineau.
Gene Cousineau?
The guy that brought the loaded gun to the Full House audition.
Allison didn't cast him on Family Ties. He called her a donkey witch.
Everybody deserves a second chance.
That's not how it works.
That's what I said. You do one thing, it's just,
Yeah.
you're done.
When I met Mr. Cousineau, I was a lost soul. He didn't just teach me how to
He's just using
be a
his
better
words.
actor. He taught me how to be a human being. He saved my life.
Damn. That might actually work.
Yeah.
God damn. I really love the soundtrack to this as well. It's so good.
Oh my god. Thank God you're okay. Who's Fernando?
Fernando's the head of our family. Brought his elite soldiers, Las Aquilas. You don't stand a chance. You need to run.
Come on, we don't run away from anyone. Let me talk to him.
You're not listening to me, Hank. No one talks to him. You'll die. Couldn't handle that.
Wait, like, are you breaking up with me?
I have to
Goodbye.
go home to my wife.
Damn.
And
Yeah.
children.
God damn. Just when they were happy. Man.
Why is there so many steps?
It's a lot of steps, you know. That was amazing. What a shot. Just keeps going. It's
She got her
amazing.
spaghetti.
Yeah. What is... Is this... Who's this?
Is this
Is this
for
for Barry?
Barry?
It's for Barry. She's trying to do things to make him happy again because she thinks...
Bluetooth. How the fuck do you do that? Barry?
I got a part!
For your controller?
No, like a part on a TV show.
What? That's like a huge fucking show. Like a real show. Congrats.
I got Cousineau a part too. I told Ben, the casting guy, our story, and he was really moved. His exact words were, "That is fucking clean and rad and beautiful, bro."
That is so wonderful, Boo Bear. I mean, we should celebrate.
Yeah, I'll be home soon.
And yeah, hey, listen, I
She gonna apologize.
I texted you a lot earlier. I wanted to apologize.
You don't need to.
Office, I was just thrown, and I'm really sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
God damn. She's back in it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't want to say sorry, Barry?
You happy?
Yeah, I gotta go.
Okay, well, I really want you to be happy.
Okay, bye.
Okay, I love you.
Damn. This sucks.
Such a flip of like.
Guess what?
Well, because she had all the control. Yeah, I was going to say. I knew he was going to get out. I just... You never get... Wait, how are you going to find him? Oh, for God. But yeah, she had all the control. She was in charge of this TV show. She was, like, running it. She was, like, this big deal, so... But now... Yeah. But, man, I do feel bad for her. Just hide him behind a bush.
I did not see this coming. All this.
Oh, Jesus. Where is he? Oh.
I don't understand why you don't want to be with me. 5 amazing years.
Someone's gonna have to dog or something.
Yeah. Oh god! Dogs.
I don't understand why you're leaving.
That's a ridiculous amount of dogs.
Who? You. Me. Yes.
They just keep coming. Oh, damn, follow the sound and parking.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I really need your help.
Oh my god, are you okay?
I'm being chased by a man who killed my girlfriend.
Oh my
Yeah, and I was trying
god.
to make up for it by getting me a job on a TV show.
Is this a TV show?
He looks like a crazy person.
Could you please call me an internet taxi?
Is that your dog?
Oh no, that's just one of the 30 that mauled me.
It sounds insane.
It looks like there's one right around the corner. Good luck.
No, please. Don't leave me. I can't be alone.
No, I have to go to work.
I wanted to live, so I ate his sandwiches in the trunk.
Oh, that's your car.
Yeah.
That one.
Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Who's...
He can't leave
just
him.
leave him?
Oh.
What? This dog. What the heck, man? I love how these episodes, like, you think one thing is ridiculous and it just keeps topping it.
Jesus, Dad, what happened to you?
Call the police. Listen to me. I want you to...
Barry, here's your tea. Oh, Dad, you look like you got hit by a bus. Something happened to you two?
Dad was helping me with an audition, and we both committed a little too hard.
Holy shit.
Said something about the police?
No.
Okay, cool.
God damn. This is... Oh my god, Barry. It's just gone off the deep end.
Yeah.
Insane.
I told that casting director our story. He gave us both parts. You're going to enjoy everything that comes, being given a second chance.
Holy shit.
Because if you don't,
I'm gonna...
this one and that one go away.
Oh my god.
Do you understand?
Right, just as you think he can't, like...
Yeah.
It just gets lower and lower.
Yeah. What have you done, man?
I love you, Mr. Kuzma.
But it's the survival drive in him, isn't it?
He's
but
just...
it's so wrong at the same time.
It's just... He is a...
Just you say it. I love you, Barry. Can you say it again?
I just feel he's... Oh my god. He's just never had that father figure, right? Never had someone to... Man.
Yeah, I get it.
I'm listening to the video game music. Oh my god. Man. Like, throughout the show, I've been like...
There was a lot in one episode.
Yeah, there was a lot. But I feel like I've been very much... Despite Barry being a bad person and killing people and whatnot, I feel like I've been on his side. And this one's made me like... I mean,
survival
I say
instinct,
that.
though,
Like,
isn't it?
he's done some horrible things to, like Janice,
Yeah.
to Chris, to, like... Yeah, it's just...
It's such an awkward thing because of, like, what happened with Janice. He had no option.
Get arrested.
Yeah.
That is the option.
Yeah.
He should have taken that. If he was not a crazy, insane... I'm saying he is
But that's
crazy.
the end of
He's
your
got
life,
something wrong
like,
with him. Yeah, I know,
right.
but he needs to accept
It's
that.
the
If you-
survival element of
Yeah,
it.
that's
he
the
had no
problem.
option in that time but to kill her, otherwise he was going to
No,
prison.
yeah, I get that.
Now he's still on this survival thing.
Yeah.
Now G knows it's him. He's trying to...
He's doing whatever he can to get
Yeah.
out of this. To
And the problem is, he's now
going
had to
darker
resort
and darker.
to that level of...
Threatening his family,
Yeah.
his son, his
for that survival.
grandson.
But you can
Yeah.
also see in his eyes he doesn't want to. Like, he looked so sad and... Like,
He's a very broken person.
he is.
Like, completely.
But it's that, like, strive to survive. Like,
Yeah.
like he's felt like he's had no other option.
No. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
like a normal sane person, I would say there is that option.
Yeah.
I mean, like to like be arrested at the point where Janice found him out. But I mean, at that point, he'd still done a lot of horrible things.
Yeah.
But he just keeps digging and going further and further, and it's just, oh, I have to do this to fix this, to fix that, to fix this, and it just gets worse and worse. But like I said, like, he definitely sees Jean as like a father figure. As did he ever have a father figure? Like,
we don't know, do we?
Fuchs was a friend of his uncle or dad.
Yeah,
Was it
can't
dad or
remember.
uncle? I can't remember. But so then I feel like he saw Fuchs as that kind of father figure,
Yeah.
but Fuchs was very controlling of him, and like, which is what he brought up. We got no Fuchs at all.
No.
But he brought that up during that rant to Sally when he just yelled and shouted at her. He's like, my whole life I've been like... He's basically just been doing what he's told.
Yeah.
And the moment he wanted to get out of it and become an actor, he still couldn't do that because everyone was telling him what to do. And yeah. I mean, he has jumped to the crazy... Did I say it in the intro that could he try get Jean apart or get his career going?
Yeah.
Did I say that? I feel like
Maybe.
I did. Because that was like, I was like, could he do that? I was like, that can't really be a thing for forgiveness. Like that, like to do, like to
Second
rectify
chance.
what he did. He
It's the
sees,
second
he
chance
sees
of it,
that
isn't
as
it?
the way, but like, logically, it's not. Yeah.
It's also interesting. I was gonna say this while we were watching it, but then I thought, oh, I'm just gonna stop because, you know, you're like, it's just that it was jumping around so much that you know, and you're like, don't start a conversation while, because it's like we've done a flip in Sally and Barry's relationship.
Yes.
Because when you think at the beginning, Barry was so into it and buying her gifts and wanted her affection and was like, but now we're kind of seeing like it's completely flipped.
Oh yeah.
And she's buying gifts, she's buying him dinner.
It's a totally
and-
different reason for it, though.
Yeah, but do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's
I get
like
you,
it's
yeah.
completely flipped.
They've had a very roller coastery relationship, like.
Yeah. And like he's more cold and like her down the phone going, love you, and he's just like, yeah, bye bye. Like it is
There's
like
very much change. Yeah,
it's
exactly.
like the relationship's flipped from the beginning. But then
Yeah.
it's also signs of what she went through.
Oh,
in her
100% with
abusive
Shazam, yeah,
relationship.
before, like, all that.
Apologising and like...
Yeah, doing what she can to make it up to him, yeah. Like, and again, it is the complete opposite of... I love how when she was talking to... about the writing,
yeah.
And, like, she was saying how, like, you just be truthful to yourself, write down what's real, and then she can't even do that anymore. Like, the thing she did at the theatre wasn't truthful. She lied about it. And then it goes to show, because when Barry confronted her, she couldn't even fight back.
No.
Not to say that's a bad
No.
thing on her part, but it's just interesting that, like, she's using this TV show as a way for her to do what she can't in
Yeah.
real life. Because she just shut down.
I like that they...
I do feel really bad for her because she's been in very abusive relationships and she wanted to avoid Barry to begin with because when she saw him drunk at that party, but yeah.
But I was going to say, I like the fact they put that little conversation in. That the child actor, well, she's not like a child, I think
The
she's a
younger,
child.
yeah.
And stuff, when they were like, when she's like, should we tell someone? And they're
Yeah.
like, well, we can't tell HR because he's not actually working here.
I said, did he actually hit her? Did
and
he,
they're like, no, did he
swear?
throw?
Did he throw anything? Did he what?
No, and it's like,
Did he threaten her?
And it like, I just like the fact that they
Yeah.
included that because
Yeah, no,
obviously
that's-
it's a horrible situation to be into, but it is those moments where you're like, what am I reporting?
There's a lot of that in this show, though. There's a lot of commentary on, like, this whole
like a
scene.
subtle little ad.
Well, this
that-
whole scene of acting and stuff, and like that, yeah. And like the younger, she was like, well, she said the I don't know who the woman is, but she's like, I can see you care, and it's really nice that you. Oh, and then she just completely ignored it and just went off like automation.
Yeah.
Like there's no time. There's no time to talk or like think about things. They just have to keep going because even then, like, there's a new show coming out, so they got to bring their show forward, and it's like, oh my god. And it even showed in that last episode where that scene, like they're all rehearsing, people were doing different things, costumes, and then they're straight into action.
Yeah.
And there's even we both questioned it. That woman said to her, "We're in mealtime now," something like that. I think it was called.
Maybe.
Which I think if I click on this, I think in the X-ray trivia, she's told by production is in meal penalty. Meal penalty is financial penalty producers incur for eating into their workers' mealtime. So they're protected, the workers in California, protected under California meal break and rest law. Guaranteeing them rates of pay depending on how much mealtime is taken away. So it eats into their, So there you go. You brought up a few times about employment and stuff. So, so there you go. And that's where I got the other trivia about 16 times, and the 16th take was the one that was used. I wonder if there's any trivia. I'm guessing it won't spoil anything for that, anything in the future. Say you're going to the Redlands. Oh, same song. She was listening to the same song Barry was listening to. Oh, okay. Just random stuff. So what was I saying? But there's a lot of that commentary.
I was reading that the Noah Hank and
Luke and
Lorelai from
Gilmore Girls. Okay. Oh, Alison Jones, who Barry meets, is a real life casting director. Damn, that's pretty cool.
Including The Office.
I did wonder that when they were all shooting in the tents. I was like, surely they'd hit each other because it's pitch black. It seemed a bit silly. But anyway, there's a lot of commentary on the movie scene in Hollywood and LA and all that, and I like that a lot. Even the whole Gene stuff with, like, anytime his name's mentioned, his name got mentioned, he's blacklisted basically because he's derailed his career or whatever. And then even when Barry mentioned it to, he mentioned it to Alison Jones, and she was like, "No, I hate him. He was horrible to me." And I think even the guy mentioned that he called her something, right? So, there's a lot of that. But yeah, this whole Barry Jean thing's crazy. Just riding him around in the trunk.
You got him food.
Can I at least eat it first before we drive away? No, we gotta go. We got things to do. But I kind of get it. Like, I don't know. I get Barry's frustration at Sally. Like, she could totally, like... She wasn't really listed. She's like, no, the one casting person said no, so I'm not going to even argue it. Like, even after being in his acting class and being taught by him.
Yeah, he's made you who you are.
It's not like she owes him, but in a way, it would be nice. Like, why wouldn't you? But then Barry just completely loses it. He's just gone crazy. And like, Sally's like, oh, we're saying the same thing. And he's like, no, we're not saying the same thing. Like, everyone else just cleared out. They just left. I love how she walked up and was like, did I ask you to come here? Or...
Yeah. Am I forgetting something?
He is very manic.
Yeah, he's lost it.
Yeah.
I don't know where you go after friends.
The whole
family.
Gene running away was hilarious with those dogs. But
it was funny because as he went to climb over, I literally said, like, one of these is going to have dogs.
A dog. Well, you said a dog.
A dog.
You didn't
and it did have a dog, followed by another 30 dogs.
I love how, because we got a scene of the two women, like, talking.
They were breaking up.
They're breaking up. And then he walks past and is like, okay, why did we get that? That was kind of random.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, it's kind of a neat little joke. And then it cut back and she said something about all the dogs.
They just ran past.
And that's what I said about this episode. It's like this show finds a joke and then keeps going. And then when you think it's too ridiculous, it just keeps going and makes it even funnier, which I think is...
And they didn't even respond to their dogs barking in the garden.
No. But, like, it's even Gene explaining it to that girl, like, and he's like... Because at first,
mauled by 30 dogs. Is that your dog? No, this is one of the 30 that mauled me.
Yeah. It's like, the first thing he says is, a man's chasing me.
Who murdered my girlfriend.
Which, okay, that sounds kind of normal.
It's like, oh, God.
The murdered the girlfriend bit's a bit much. And then the dog thing's a bit much. And it just... It's like, he keeps going.
I couldn't do that. Oh, that's your taxi there. And then he just sees...
Oh! He screams. Oh my god.
Then the car crashes and you're like,
but Barry beats him home.
Yeah.
I love the whole Gene. Like,
how many times has Barry crashed his car now?
A lot. I don't know. Has he crashed it that much? I can't even remember.
Twice at least.
I don't know. But yeah, like I said, I really like the soundtrack to this show because, like, there's a part where Barry's practicing for this role, and Gene's just sitting on the floor, and he's like asking him to let him go, but yeah, Jean basically tells him the story of like you were lost, and like I not only made you into like a good actor, a good person. And Barry used that later in the acting thing to get them the parts, and it's just so bizarre. He thinks that is what will make it up to him. I kind of get it, but
it's that second chance element.
Yeah, but
but it's not. On the
it
same
doesn't
level.
make up for murdering my
level.
girlfriend. Like, it's insane. I love how like Jean's like, I won't tell the police, and he's like, you're a terrible actor. Like,
yeah, and then he literally runs into his house and is like, phone the police.
Yeah. What's that, Barry? Yeah, Barry's just sitting there like.
Yeah. But we also found out
threatens his goddamn family. It's insane.
That,
but and then again, sorry, before we move on, Barry's like, "Tell me you love me. Say it back," because he doesn't say it earlier, which is so not hypocritical, but kind of funny because he didn't say it back to Sally.
Yeah.
He's so set on trying to get this like acceptance from Jean, I guess. Yeah. But he's forcing him to say it. Yeah, mad. But yeah, sorry.
I was going to say, so the Bolivians have sent the person in charge.
Well, so yeah,
it's sent the person in charge, the Bolivian leader.
But Christabel wanted to meet Hank, and he's like, "I'll just say I live in the Redlands, so you have to go away for ages, and then we can hang out." Which was the description of this episode. I was like, just say you're going to the Redlands. I was like, what does that even mean? Yeah. So, yeah.
But then the leader turns up, and that's when we also learn that
was so intense when they turned up.
Yeah, it was. So the leader is Christabel's father-in-law.
Yeah.
So the leader's daughter, he's married to,
and he has kids,
like 4 or 5 kids, if you go by the pictures that were in the background, that are still in Bolivia, waiting for him to
so
set
we clear
up
all this mess, and then you can go back home.
Yeah, and it's like, wait, he's got a wife and children.
I feel like him, like watching the Bolivians, like they had no shirts on. And I was like, is he just thinking about Hank? Because the last time we saw him, they were like showering together.
Then he also broke up with No Her Hank, didn't he?
Yeah, but I'm saying that's what I feel that scene. He was just remembering Hank, and it was just like, I like that. Stop having fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, he warns Hank. So
you need to move away. They will not stop.
No, before that,
there's only 4.
Before that, though, he warns Hank, and they all left the plant place, and they're on a little tour.
Yeah,
like, a T-Rex, Jurassic Park.
There's literally 4 of them, like you said, like, and they went in with like an elite army of like 30 people. Like, I like as well that they all shoot their guns and they're like, no one's here, and it's like, did you not notice no one was there before you started shooting?
Apparently they're scary. They kill you. The breakup scene though, man. It's sad because it's quite cool that they're like they were happy together, but like you were like, how many footsteps? And then it kept going,
and then you have the engine start, then the stereos start, and then just
the car drive. It's like a classic, like watching someone go, but again, they just push it to the extreme. It's so good. I'm liking this, Barry. Well, I'm not liking it, but because you said you weren't sure about it, but it's different. And like I said, in that before when they were reading for the swim instructors thing, we had the.
It was nice that we got called back to that as well. Sorry, because like he did that audition, and then all this has gone on.
He would have got it.
At least. He went back there and she was like, you just disappeared. We've tried to phone
you would have got it. Now they've hired 2 short people.
Yeah.
That's not even funny. But what was I saying? The swim instructors had the 4 scenes, right? And I guessed, is this the 4 seasons? So it's like season 3, Barry's comeuppance. Is he gonna get what's coming to him? I don't know. Like, we'll see. But man, what an episode, man! I do like. I know Sally's a really complex character, but like I do feel sorry for her to be put in that position again because she didn't deserve to be shouted at for that, like that, and threatened. Yeah, and it just puts her in that vulnerable position of wanting to please him again.
Yeah, but I do get that for like the level that he went off on one wasn't okay.
Oh, it was far
but the
too
frustration
much.
Of you're not saying the same as what I'm saying, like and you're like, don't tell me you're saying the same when you're not saying the same. So I get why Barry got so frustrated. The level of frustration though was a bit too high.
I think it's built up as well because she's been like shoving him to the
Yeah.
side and like dismissing him and whatever. So it kind of, I get it, but yeah, man. Barry has gone well off the deep end. It's insane. I'm really intrigued to see where this season goes. It's crazy, but loving it. We'll be back for episode 3 in a week's time. Thank you very much. If you can't wait for then, we're 4 episodes ahead over on Patreon, so if you'd like to check that out, you can. But otherwise, we'll be back for another one next week. Who knows what will happen? I don't know what even the next one's called. I'm kind of intrigued. Ben Mendelsohn.
Who knows who that is? Like,
Jeff was in it for a second.
Like,
Lemonade was in it for 1 second.
Yeah, like, these episodes have nothing to do with what's going on.
Yeah, but there we go. We shall see. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.